Hey family, welcome to my channel, Doing Life with Dasia. I'm so excited to have you here. This channel is gonna be just all things Dasia. We're gonna talk business, entrepreneurship, travel, family, fun, success, failures, fashion, you name it, it's going to be here. So I just wanna give you a little bit of background of who I am. So I am a full-time entrepreneur. I've been an entrepreneur since I was 22 years old. I took the entrepreneurship route simply because I wanted to be my own boss. I never really saw myself being put in a box, being limited. I never grew up learning to limit myself, right? And so I said, why don't I put myself in position to really understand how can I change my situation? So being the type of person that I am, not only did I want to change my situation, but I found love in changing other people's situations as well. And so I grew up, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I saw the finer things in life, and then I also saw life at rock bottom. And so when I started to grow up, I wanted to really understand and figure out how can I kind of be that bridge. I saw the problem and I wanted to be a solution. And that's one tip that you're gonna hear me talk about all the time. Find the problem and use yourself to become that solution. So anyways, I decided, okay, let me learn about financial literacy. Let me figure out what the successful people have that I just don't have yet. And that one thing is mindset. So you're gonna hear me talk about that a lot because I truly feel like the only difference between potential and success is mindset. And so I stepped into mentoring with financial literacy, and back when the pandemic came, it was such a blessing that I learned this skill because I was able to help thousands of people change the trajectory of their families just because they were able to learn a skill set. And so that's something that I want to make sure that I cover. I want to give you guys the raw and uncut side of business. I think too often we see success stories, but nobody really talks about the process in between. So I want to make sure that I give you guys, you're going to see, my failures, my successes, the pretty things, the ugly things. And like I said, my main goal and focus is that when you leave this podcast, that you gain some understanding, you gain knowledge, you gain some confidence in yourself, and you're really ready to take on whatever it is that you want to accomplish in this life. And so I want to go ahead and just give you guys a quick challenge, right? I think that it's so important that you embrace the unique version of yourself, the authentic version of yourself. And the reason why I'm saying that is because in business, especially if you want to be an entrepreneur, the one thing that you have that nobody else has is you. If you really sit down and think about you, you'll understand that there's no other person that has the exact things that you have. There's no other person that can speak the way you speak. There's no other person that can think the way you think. There's no other person that has a life story the way you have your life story. And so the challenge I want to give you is I want you to go ahead and sit down, write down 10 things that make you unique. Not what people have told you about yourself, not anything that you may doubt about yourself. The things that make you stand out, the things that truly make you who you are. Right? And what I want to leave you guys with is one of my favorite verses, John 10:10, where Jesus said that he came to give us life and to give us life more abundantly. And so when you leave this podcast, I want you to have confidence in yourself. I want you to love yourself. And I want you to find that purpose that Jesus was speaking about and live your life abundantly. All right, so I'm so excited, like I said, to keep growing with you guys for this journey to just keep unraveling. So if you like what you're hearing, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, talk to me in that comment section. Let's build a relationship and let's grow.